In just about 30 minutes, several high school football games will be played all over the county, and KUSI will be there.
Let's check back in again with KUSI's sports director, Paul Rudy.
He's live at Mission Hills High School for tonight's State Farm Game of the Week. Hi, Paul.
That is correct. This is the main game of Week 7. It is Mission Hills hosting Oceanside in a game that really needs no build-up verbally because everybody knows everything about these two schools and what they mean to San Diego. Just a quick reminder, we are also at a bunch of other games. In our other featured games, you saw Madison Sinclair at Torrey Pines as they're getting ready to take on Carlsbad. That's always a close game. Steel Canyon and Grand Hills out in the east. We're going to talk about that in just a bit. Modern Day and East Lake, we already saw the preview of, and Brandon was at Madison High School as they're taking on the Hornets of Lincoln. But it's that El Cajon Ford Game of the Week that we want to talk about now. For that, we go to Allison Edmonds out in the East County. Take it away, Allison.
Thank you so much, Paul. We are here at Granite Hills as the Eagles are getting ready to take on the undefeated Steel Canyon Cougars. It's going to be a great matchup out east. Right now, I'm joined by head coach of the Eagles, Kellen Cobbs. Coach, talk to me about this game. This is one of those games you guys probably look forward to this year, yeah?
Every year it's fun, regardless of who, records and things like that. It's always super competitive games. Our staffs know each other really well, so it's always close and always a really good high school football game. So. And
what have you guys been preparing to combat this Cougar team?
Honestly, it's been a little interesting because their offense coordinator was with me for 5 years, so we know each other really well. So we kind of put some things in that we expect them to try and attack us with, and it should be a lot of fun.
And these past few weeks, we talked a few weeks ago, the past few weeks, you guys still performing well. What kind of has been your guys' key to success?
Defensively, just trying to create turnovers. That's always our mindset. Trying to run the football early and kind of play some ground and pound football. And then our quarterback's really coming along, throwing the ball well, and offense line's protecting well. So. And what is one thing that the Steel Canyon thing, you're like, they do this super, super well, the Steel Canyon team? Play defense and run to the ball. They have 3 Division I DBs in the secondary, and they fly around. They're very competitive. They like to press on the edges. So we have some stuff planned for that. Hopefully we can take advantage of them. Coach Longerbone's right there if you got any questions for him as well. Scott, I didn't want to steal your TV time here. Come on over.
I didn't want to poach you.
All right, no. Talk real quick just about what your team needs to do tonight to perform well against this Eagles team.
Not turn the ball over. I think that's going to be the difference in tonight's game. I mean, it's brutal to give either of us extra opportunities. So our focus all week has been protect the football.
Awesome. Well, thank you. There you have it. Both coaches input on this game tonight. We'll be back in a little bit, Paul, but for right now, we'll go ahead and send it to you.
All right, Alice, thank you very much. Bert, one of the cool things about our gig, if you will, is we get to experience high school football at every corner of the county. We're always at a pretty good game. And yet, when you venture north of the 52 and you have teams like Mission Hills and Oceanside, there is an edge in the air that is unlike other places, right?
There is. You know what it reminds me of? It's almost like a North County Holy Bowl without the Catholics. It's a rivalry. It's the same atmosphere. It's almost like a college game night game.
All right, so we will be talking more about that. A guy who's no stranger to this game, John Carroll, who's no stranger to the PPR crew, is going to join us for part 2 of his conversation. In just a bit, we'll have more PrePR coming up after these short but important commercial words.